What's good? What's poppin', everybody? How you doing? Welcome to another video on the personal channel. I'm so happy I got my voice back because I needed it to tell these series of story times about the racist encounters that I had in LA when I went to TikTok's Black History event. Now, let me just say that I need to understand why in the hell TikTok decided to have a Black History event in LA where literally less than 20% of the population is Black. I don't understand. Legally just pas fait sens. They could have had this shit in the DMV area, New York, anywhere but LA, but I digress. It was an amazing event. I absolutely love the Black people in LA. I love Black TikTokers. I love TikTokers in general. Like literally, of all the social media people you will meet, I will say TikTokers seem to be some of the best people ever. YouTubers get on my damn nerves. Instagrammers, hit or miss. Facebookers, yeah, hit or miss as well. But TikTokers, hands down, some of the best people to hang out with. Even though, like, you see them on TikTok, you be like, oh my god, these people are so fucking annoying. I never want to meet them in real life. Genuinely, some of the coolest people you will ever meet. But I will say, every single time I go to LA, I'm stressed. It's just always some shit. It's always some shit. And this time had to be the absolute worst. And if it wasn't for the people I met, the TikTok event itself, and just the vibes, I would have been like, I'm never going back here again. But I know that's an absolute lie because since I'm an influencer and I'm always there for business, I'm probably going to be there in the next 60 to 90 days anyway. But let's just get into these experiences, okay? I'm so happy I got my voice back because, hey, get back at Pumdinu, okay? So the first story literally happened as soon as we came off the damn plane. All right, so first things first, shout outs to Desi, okay? My friend Jodeci, she's a TikToker. She literally does secrets from different industries that they don't want you to know. Many of you guys may know her as the McDonald's girl. She popped off on TikTok basically telling you guys that secrets McDonald's doesn't want you to know. She is Haitian American. I basically met her from YouTube. I gave her a quick little consultation on what she should do to make her YouTube pop off, and she took that to TikTok and she blew up. Like literally, she is one of my first media hustle clients and she blew up on TikTok. What do you know? So side promotion, shameless promo, if you guys ever want a consultation for your social media, make sure you guys go and you book a consultation with my company, Media Hustle. I do consultations, I do social media management, strategies, all of that. Everything you need is going to be linked down below. So Jodeci hooked me up with a first class ticket, okay, to go to LA. It was lit. She gave me her first class ticket and she was in regular economy. So listen, I love you, Desi. But then going back, I had a nice little legroom seat in the exit row and she got to do first class, so it's nice. We both got to enjoy first class on a 6-hour flight, but she had a way better experience than me in first class because I didn't have like the reclining seat, even though I still got a bed seat, you know. Listen, I'm gonna do a whole video on first class, but anyways, the guy that I was sitting next to smelled like ass. How you in first class smelling like ass? If you gonna be on a plane, if you gonna be anywhere next to people for more than an hour, why don't you wash your ass? Like, oh my god, people, please. It don't make sense to me. You can't be in a plane with close proximity of people and you don't wash your booty hole. It just doesn't make sense. So after literally sniffing 6 hours of ass in first class, we were literally taxied at the airport for 2 hours. All right, now I'm sure the vlog might be out where we kind of discuss some of this, but like, I don't think you understand. Getting on a 6.5-hour flight to be taxied for 2 hours is wild. And then we get off the plane and it's pouring. Now, if you guys don't know anything about Cali weather is divine. That's the only reason most people live in Cali, is because you get the weather that you want at any given time. If you want snow, there's snow in Cali. You want rain, there's rain in Cali. You want sun, there's sun in Cali. But most of the time, California, like especially LA, has perfect weather. You're not going to ever find it raining. That's why they're always having these damn forest fires, because it's always in a drought. So when we got off the plane in LA, we were shook. Literally, we flew from New York to be in New York. It was literally the same weather. It was cold as hell. It was windy, pouring. It looked like it was a damn tsunami about to prepare. We was like, oh my god. So I'm like, all right, let's see if we could just get an Uber real quick. Bro, the Ubers was $75 and the hotel was literally, kid you not, 10 minutes away, a little bit less than 10 minutes away. $75, you must be out of your mind. It's just too good to be true. I'm not paying that Uber for you. So I said, oh wait, Desi, you said that there's an airport shuttle. Oh, so she said, oh yeah, let me just call it. Call, ring, ring, ring. These motherfuckers not picking up. So we're like, okay, that's a little strange. I mean, it is a little late though. It is a little late. Literally, like I said, it was a 6.5-hour flight, and then on top of that, we were taxied for 2 hours. So if I'm not mistaken, we probably got off that plane at like maybe 11 o'clock, like whatever. It was late as hell. So we're just like, yeah, you know, we kind of got off a little late. Then we were taxied for 2 hours, and the reason we were taxied for 2 hours is because the terminal lost power. LAX, y'all ain't paid a power bill. I'm not understanding, but apparently since LA is not used to rain, literally everything shuts down. I'm not kidding, I'm not joking. There were so many restaurants, so many places that were legitimately shut down because of the fucking rain. So word of advice, if you're ever going to LA and you see it's raining, just don't go. Even when I went to San Diego for my birthday, like nobody was outside. I loved it because I like the rain, but it wasn't even as bad as that. Like I personally picked the perfect area. Like it was raining in LA, San Diego, San Francisco, but like San Francisco and LA were like shut the fuck down. San Diego got a little bit of rain, but I still had some sun to enjoy. But like, yo, people was not fucking with it. People were not outside. Like LA, when we just went, like bro, restaurants shut down, McDonald's lost power, gas stations lost power. Like people don't play about the rain out there because they're so spoiled with amazing weather. It is not normal for them to have rain. Like that's how much rain is a big deal for them out there. Basically, we're telling them like, yo, like we got taxi, the terminal lost power. I'm just like, damn, y'all ain't pay y'all power bill. They just not used to getting rain, so they lost power. I'm like, what kind of shit is this? Like this is just some ghetto shit. Like, so they're like, oh, okay, they put us on hold for God knows how long. Then we're trying to figure out where the hell the shuttles are, because certain airports have different protocols for where the vehicles are. Like some places be like, oh, you have to cross the street to get an Uber, you have to go this place for the shuttles, you have to go this place to get picked up by family or friends or whatever. So LAX has their shuttles on one floor, their Ubers on another floor, this place for that. So we had to ask some employees at the airport, and they were like, oh yeah, you have to go over here to go get picked up by the shuttles or whatever. We're like, oh, okay, no problem. Mind you, this whole time, Desi is on hold. These motherfucking people out there, what the hell? Nobody know yet. They don't tell us nothing. We still on hold. Desi like this. Elevator music. It's been over 20 to 30 minutes, and we had to find our way to go find the airport shuttle. They didn't tell us, oh, go to the 3rd floor, go to the 1st floor, go to the 2nd floor. That's where the shuttles were. We had to go ask employee. Whatever, that's not even the bad part. We go get their shuttle. The man sees us and keeps driving. So I'm just like, meanwhile, we're seeing all the other airport shuttles stop, look, open the door. Where are you going? Okay, we're at the Marriott. Oh, you're going to the Sheraton? All right. Where are you going? This is for the Hilton. Oh, you're going to the Holiday Inn. All right. Where are you going? Literally stopping, looking, literally physically stopping. Hours looked at us, kept on driving. Meanwhile, the person that put Desi on hold for 10,000 miles finally answers. Oh, are you guys sure you're at the right spot? We just saw our shuttle driver for the hotel that she booked look at us and keep driving. Didn't stop, didn't do anything else that these other shuttle drivers are doing. And he had the nerve, gall, audacity to ask us if we're standing in the right place. Like this nigga just skirt. This man done rolled by like he was in Jersey at a fucking stop sign. If y'all know anything about Jersey or New York, we don't know what a stop sign is. That shit is a roll sign, bitch. That nigga just rolled on by. That nigga said, oh, it's a bunch of niggas. Now, I didn't want to say that at first, and I didn't say that at first, because I was like, you know what? I never ever want to jump to conclusions when it comes to shit like that. Just wait. So we're like, yo, this man just passed us. He didn't say nothing. All these other drivers are stopping. They're opening the door and they're asking where these people want to go. This man just kept going. Oh, well, are you sure? Are you sure? No, we're blind. No, we're blind, ma'am. We're not sure. We have absolutely no idea what the hell we're talking about. Yes, we're fucking sure. Oh, well, you just have to wait another 30 minutes. It's raining. It's pouring. It's raining. It's pouring. The old man is right. Let me stop. The man just like, what are you, 30 minutes? The man just passed you telling me he can't loop-de-loop and come back around. But then again, LAX is a really, really big airport. So maybe it really is going to take him 30 minutes to loop-de-loop around. But at the same time, I'm like, nah, this shit don't make no sense. You know, I'm trying to be patient. I'm trying to be cool about it. But at the same time, I'm just like, it don't make make no sense. I'm like, you know what, whatever. Mind you, this lady keeps putting Desi on hold. Meanwhile, we're watching all these people get on their shuttles. Then we realize people are just hopping on shuttles to get closest to their airports, but like there's charges, like they're charging you $25, $30, whatever to get on these shuttles. And Desi's like, oh, we should just hop on one. I'm like, I'm not paying these people no extra money, and I'm also not gonna walk in the pouring rain to cross these big ass highways to go to other hotels, because a lot of these hotels are not close. Like they're close in theory on a map, but like you're crossing like fucking 4, 5, 6 lane highways. Like don't nobody got time for that. So I'm just like, bro, like this shit is getting out of control. The rain is not stopping. It's not letting up. It's not getting any lighter. So whatever. Dude finally pulls up literally 40 something minutes later. I'm like, hello. Doesn't answer. Desi's like, oh, well, you passed us the first time. Like she's being nice about it. She wasn't even being rude. Hi, you passed us the first time. He doesn't say shit. At this point, I'm like, hey yo, now this man, he was a short little Hispanic dude. So I'm just like, I don't want to believe that this man would even be prejudiced, racist, nothing, because that just doesn't even make any sense. Like, maybe he don't speak English. You know, that's something. He don't speak English. He don't understand hello. He don't understand you saw us here the first time and you just rolled past us. So I'm just like, okay, he don't understand. Maybe he's having a bad night. People got bad days. Had a bad day. Take it one down. You want to be racist. I get it now. You know? I love my Hispanic people. Never had a problem with them ever in my life. From Elizabeth, y'all already know. Never had an issue. So I'm just like, I don't understand what the fuck is going on. Very strange to me that anyone could be acting like this when they left us standing here in the rain and saw us the first. Like, I'm literally putting a million scenarios in my head. I'm just like, I don't know. But then again, it's the West Coast. I've already heard these types of things happening. But I'm having a million things in my head. I'm just saying, like, bro, when I say hello to somebody and they ignore me, I get real upset. Like I get like infuriated. So I'm just like, Yvana, just relax. So we sit and we see there's like 2 other people there. There's one lady that don't even got a suitcase. She don't got shit. So we're just like, okay, that's interesting. He did help us with our bags. So we're just like, okay, whatever. He literally said hello. Desi said whatever. He just took our bags, threw it in the thing. And we're like, okay, whatever. Starts driving. He sees this other guy. Mind you, he stops at this next spot. And he doesn't even know where this guy is going. But he's having a full-blown conversation with this guy in full-blown English. Oh, where are you going? Yeah, I already told you this is where we were going. Yeah, we're going to this hotel. We're going to, yeah, I told you this is where we were going. Well, yeah, see, you're about to be left here again. See, you should have said something before. Full-blown, happy-go-lucky, amazing conversation. Meanwhile, you can't say hi when people say hi to you. You can't answer as to why you left us in the pouring rain the first time when you clearly saw us. This third guy, you can have a full-blown conversation with him and pick him up even though you know damn well he's not going to the hotel that you work for. Now, this is the thing that y'all need to understand about these airport shuttles. They're usually not allowed to go to any other hotel that they do not work for. Like, if you work for the Marriott, you're going to the Marriott. You work for the Hilton, you go to the Hilton. If you work for the Marriott and the Hilton, those are the only 2 places you're allowed to go to. If you pick up other people, either you charge them or you do not pick them up. Like, that's not how that works. He picked up this person and they weren't even going to the hotel that he worked for. He worked for 2 different hotels that were literally like in front and back of each other. He picked up this dude. He was going to a whole different hotel. According to the conversation that they had, he had passed him a couple times. The dude didn't even know where the hell he was going. And he's hardy har har. Yeah, har 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 har. Yeah, dude, I passed you the first time. Picks the dude up. Dude all frantic and shit. I'm like, okay, well, maybe he was standing in the rain just as long or maybe longer than us. So he stops the first time. We think we at the hotel because we can't see, like, it was blacked out windows and then again it was pouring rain. He stops. We're like, oh, are we here? He doesn't answer us. Excuse me, sir, are we here? Doesn't answer us. I'm like, excuse me. Desi, the first 2 times. I'm like, excuse me, sir, what hotel is this? He's like, oh, it's the Sunsetter or some shit. Never even heard of the Sunsetter. So I'm like, nigga, you don't work for the Sunsetter. You're supposed to be going to like wherever. I forgot what hotel we booked. I think it was like the Marriott or something. It was something, I forgot, to be honest, don't quote me on it. It was, but he worked for 2 hotels. Our hotel was in the front and then the other hotel was in the back. We were nowhere near that hotel, y'all. But I know the hotel that he brought this other nigga to, it was the Sunsetter. And I'm just like, okay. Nigga gets off, brings him there. And mind you, I told you there was 2 other people on there. So now this lady starts talking to him. Hey, excuse me. Wait, lady. I'm going to this place right here across the street. Can you drop me there? Da, 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 da. Oh, I'm not going over there, but if you really want me to bring you close to there, it's across the street. Da 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 da. You know, I can drop you right there. Da da da. Can't say hi to us. Can't answer why you literally drove past us. You could have even lied and been like, oh, I didn't see you. It's dark. It's raining. I really didn't see you. I'm sorry. You could have just lied. Having a full-blown phone conversation and dropping off someone that doesn't even belong to the hotel that you work for, and now you're dropping off another person to a hotel that you don't even work for. Again, granted, this time at least he didn't drop her off at the specific hotel that she wanted to go to, but he dropped her off close enough to throw us off our route. At this point, I'm like, wow, this is pretty interesting. Bitch didn't even have a suitcase. Bitch didn't even have a reservation for anything. She was literally on her phone looking up different places because she was calling while she was on the damn shuttle. Yeah, how much is a room right now? Hey, do you have any rooms available? Like, calling. And I'm just like, okay, we're actually legitimate paying customers of this hotel with reservations, and you left us in the fucking pouring rain, and we couldn't even get a good evening. I'm sorry for leaving you in the rain, but you dropping off all these fucking homeless people. Yes, they're homeless. They don't have reservations. They're homeless. So now we have the final guy. He actually belongs to the hotel that the guy is working for. Okay, he gets dropped off at the Holiday Inn. Now the Holiday Inn was the hotel before ours. I don't even remember what the name of the hotel is that we worked for, but it will be in the title because I'm gonna ask Desi what the name of the hotel was because it's gonna be in the title. Hi, I know you guys are gonna see this because I'm gonna write you guys a beautiful review because you guys are trash. So he gets dropped off right in front, luggage handed to him, all that. Why he look at us? Oh, this the last stop. This the last stop. What I tell y'all, it's pouring rain and it's freezing, bro. It's literally like 40 to 50 degrees. I said we flew to New York to fly to New York, y'all. It's literally 40 to 50 degrees. It's pouring rain. And literally the Holiday Inn is behind the hotel we booked. And then it's like separated by this like really big garage. And you have to like walk through and like around the garage to get to the Holiday Inn. But like to get to the front, it's not that much work. You would think he would pull the goddamn shuttle around and put us in the front because it's pouring rain. Oh nah, you guys could get out right here and just walk through the alley and the entrance is right through there. He didn't even give us all those directions, guys. He really just like, oh yeah, you guys could go right there and the door's right there behind the white van. Nigga, behind the white van? Nigga, I'm black. Nigga, this is LA. Nigga, I am not from here. I said, wow! No kisa pula kunyala. No kisa pula. Lidi Maldeya white van. Wow. Did he just tell me to go? Did he just tell me to go behind him? Did he just tell? Hey yo, he didn't even help us with our bags, my nigga. Like, he just told us to go behind the white van and find the entrance and go around. As if we would, like, yo, mind you, dropping off all these people that don't even belong to this hotel, doing all of this goofy. That shit had me tight. It's the fact that he really thought that shit was logical. And when we told the front desk, they were just like, oh yeah, we're sorry. Then the hotel was talking about, oh, we can't split the payment because it was one of those like reserve now, pay later. Like, what do you mean we can't split the payment? It was annoying. And then later on, they split the payment anyway. Then the fucking sheets were dirty at the hotel. Then they like didn't want to change the sheets, but they gave us the sheets, and the sheets that they gave us were still dirty. Like, y'all, don't book this hotel. The hotel's right here on the screen. Don't book this hotel. It might be the cheapest in the area. Don't book this hotel. They got a whole bunch of kids working the desk that don't know what they're doing. They don't know customer service. They don't know how to resolve any problems. And the shuttle driver is about rude as shit. Funny enough, when we were going back to the airport, that shuttle driver was nice, but also did not help us with our bags anyway, but helped everyone else. We watched what, like 6 people get off the shuttle, and that shuttle driver got out of their seat to help every single person with their bag. And I had the biggest suitcase, and I had the last stop. Me and Desi had the last stop, and they sat there and watched me struggle with my big ass suitcase. Is it because I'm a big black strong woman? I don't understand. My little 4'11" head ass need help with my damn suitcase. Okay, not really, but I would like help with my damn suitcase. I just need to understand. Like, y'all need to stop being such dickheads and assholes, bro. Treat everybody equally. Treat everybody the same, for real. And it's the fact that y'all be making that shit so obvious and so blatant. Y'all want to talk shit about black people. Y'all want to talk shit about black women, whatever the case may be. Keep that shit in your group chat. Keep it at your dinner table. But at least don't make that shit so damn blatant, bro. Like, the fucking treatment we got from these shuttle drivers was absolutely disgusting. It truly was. The only people that treated us nice in LA was the black people. I hate to say it. The only people that treated us nicely was the black people. Every white and Hispanic person that we encountered on some real shit, it was microaggressions. It was racism. It was prejudice. This trip anyway. And it was disgusting. I will say that I'm not gonna judge every single white and Hispanic person on the West Coast because of this, and that's mainly because I feel like a lot of it is ignorance, and a lot of it has a lot to do with, you know, social media and pop culture and not being around enough black people. But it's just like, understand that when y'all do shit like that, it's insanely hurtful. It impacts people in a very negative way. This is the main reason I refuse to live on the West Coast for shit. I just don't got time for that. I really don't. Okay, be very, very careful when you're traveling to different places. Be aware that not everyone was raised like you. Not everybody has the same type of experience, education, and intentions as you. Okay, and most importantly, be kind no matter what people look like. All right, and try not to blow the fuck up, because luckily I didn't really blow up. Okay, I was the whole time, because God knows if this was a couple years ago, I probably would have been a fucking hashtag. Try not to lose your cool, because these people will not hesitate to bust the cap in our ass. It's not worth losing your life over, but speak up. With that being said, make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, do all that. More story times coming soon, because that was not the last experience. Okay, please make sure you guys join the Patreon. Peep the description box for everything you guys consistently ask me about below, and of course follow the other 2 channels and follow me on Instagram. What the fuck are you guys doing? I'm now on TikTok. Follow that shit too. I'll be speaking the facts. I'll be speaking the real shits. Everything you need is gonna be linked down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm gonna see y'all next time. Bye.